Welcome to New Possibilities. I speak truth to power without fear. So this is a follow-up to my video about Megyn Kelly and this blackface issue. So according to the Daily Mail and Raw Story, she's getting fired for making those statements. And this is what she basically said, for those of you who are unfamiliar with the story. She basically didn't see what the big deal was about wearing blackface. She basically didn't think it was racist. And she talked about how when she was a kid, it was okay to wear blackface as long as you were trying to be a particular character. Now, of course, that caused an uproar because of the long history of minstrel shows and, using blackface to stereotype and demean and degrade black people. So rightfully so, people were outraged. And from what I understand from articles, titles that I've seen, even Al Roker spoke out on this. And Al Roker is not some militant. He's not somebody who regularly talks about race issues. But this caused him to speak out on the issue. And, I think that that was a sign that something was seriously wrong with what she said and, just how she dealt with the whole issue. I mean, we know that this is a major issue that you see. I mean, of course, there are other more important issues besides what somebody wears for Halloween, but there's a whole history that goes behind this. And apparently this woman thought she was on Fox News, where racism is acceptable, where racism is a staple there. And the sad thing is, like NBC, they're acting like they're all outraged about this. And, if these reports are true, then she's going to be fired. But it's like they knew what they were getting when they hired this woman. This is a woman who worked for a racist network, Fox News, which is nothing but white supremacist light, toned down white supremacy. That's basically what Fox News is. So this woman has made statements about Santa Claus being white. This woman has downplayed this incident involving a black girl who was dragged by a police officer and basically said that young girl was no saint. And then also, she's one of these people on Fox News that overhyped that whole issue involving the new Black Panther Party and them allegedly engaging in voter intimidation. So, I mean, this is a woman with a long history of this stuff. And NBC knew what they were getting when they hired her. They knew what kind of audience they were trying to bring to NBC. So, I mean, for them to act like they're all innocent, like they had no clue that this woman would do or say something like this, it's just ridiculous. But I'm glad they're trying to do some kind of damage control and they're taking action. Even if she gets fired, she's still going to reap millions of dollars from what I've seen in this article. Like, I think they paid like her over $60 million to sign up with NBC and all that kind of stuff. So this is a big deal. And the thing is, basically they pushed this other sister aside this black woman aside in order to hire this woman, Megyn Kelly. And this is the situation you get. So anyway, I just want to, just provide y'all with this update real quick. Also, like in general, like I just want to express my opinion about this. I think that they did the right thing. If these reports are true, that she actually got fired. I think that a network has every right to decide what kind of content they're going to have on their network. And I think that they should not, create an environment where racism is acceptable. And if they did, in fact, fire her, I think that that was the appropriate way to deal with somebody who's basically low-key encouraging and supporting racist type of activity, or somebody that's so ignorant and so clueless and so insensitive to issues affecting black people that they shouldn't be in that kind of high-profile position. So anyway, those are my thoughts. Tell me what you think. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace.